have different stories.
I came from a broken family. My mom and my dad got separated when I was 4.
Bilang isang entrepreneur, hindi siya madali, hindi din po siya ganun kahirap.
I thought that the main purpose of having a happy family is to be a good provider.
When I was still single, I was pretty much living an independent life. When we decided to get married, things changed in a major way.
As a student, we have desires and dreams na gusto natin ma-achieve.
As a young professional, many thoughts, many questions do run through my mind. One of which is, what is life?
When I entered college, it's so hard for me because of financial problem. And my parents cannot support me because daghan jud kaayo mi.
My mom had to raise me up as a single parent, so she went abroad to look for a fortune. And because of that, I had to learn things on my own.
Long story short, I finally gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Lipay kayo ko. In hindsight, I remember, lipay kay ka, pero at the same time, kapoy pud kaayo because of the lost hours of sleep over night feedings, and changing of diapers every 2 hours, round the clock. Now, these are things that aren't recorded or celebrated in the public arena. Grabe kit ka kapoy gid ang nanay.
I work hard. I have a full-time job, working overtime with sidelines, at the same time doing ministry. A year passed by, I start to become tired, sad, empty. Always na ako ginaingon kay doon, kapoy ko, laay, mingaw.
Marami na pong sumubok, iba't ibang klaseng tao, iba't ibang klaseng negosyante, iba't ibang klaseng mga pinanggalingan ng buhay. Yung iba po, nalugi. Yung iba po, nasaktan. Yung iba po, hindi rin na malaman, but wala po silang resulta.
Sometimes we do have this feeling na if we choose one path, we might be missing out on something else. If we choose to excel in our career, might be na ma-left out ko aning uban nga mga butang are important. Sometimes we freeze ba na patakabalo, di na ta makamake og choice. Or sometimes alanganin, hilaw atong choices. We don't know what to do. And we do feel that fear that we might miss out on things.
Why do I need to study? And why do I need to excel? Yes, it is given na para sa akong family. But what is the most core of this desire? I thought I can be at my own. I can do it by my own strength. But then I realized na dili na ko kaya. Dili na ko kaya sabayon ang trabaho. Dili na ko kaya sabayon ako ang studies.
Ginatry na ko pangita sa kalibutan ang tubag. I started going with my barkadas. Nagsugod ko dulag computer games like Dota. Nidula ko balik ko basketball, but walay na hitabo. Na-realize na ako, walay na usab. When I got home, naalang gyapon ang feeling sad, empty. I started reading books to gather information, to gather concept about how to be a good husband, to have a happy family. But I realized having all the concept didn't change me.
When I see families pass by, I look at them and envy this kid because he has his parents. Because of this, I pity myself. I became a self-centered kid. I just desired for attention. I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted everybody to notice me.
Somewhere in the busyness of motherhood, na-realize na ko I have somehow allowed myself to be overwhelmed so much more sa part of giving of myself at the expense of receiving for myself first, which I realized I could never give what I have not received first.
Ang sabay mas importante, is it about building a career, trying to be a success, meeting the expectations of those around us, trying to please them? Is it about finding a niche, being an expert, promotions, or whatever it is? Or is it about having fun, enjoying life, seeking the thrill, lingaw lang sa good? Or is it about finding someone, settling down, living a simple family life? Or is it about finding your purpose?
I met an orphan, he eventually became my friend. He was used by his father as a payment para sa kanyang mga utang. This kid led me to know God. Because of this, I found hope. The life of this kid, comparing it to my life is wala lang yung katunga ba, because this kid has been through a lot and still he is being used by God. What I'm trying to say is this, that God moves in amazing ways that we cannot understand. Sometimes He uses people. Sometimes these people are the most broken to show us that there is still hope. And I'm telling you that you can also be like this kid. That you can also show other people that there is still hope and be a light to others.
It's like in the scriptures, right? We love because He first loved us. When that became a revelation to me, it totally changed the way I think about motherhood. I started to notice that katong I allowed myself to just receive first. I just receive this unconditional love every day until I have so much of this unconditional love in me. It just naturally overflows in my life, in my parenting, sa among relationship as husband and wife. I figured this is the way to truly be alive. This is what it means to truly live. It is in the acknowledgement of the greater source. It is all about His presence in the moments of my everyday life. It's actually Him expressing Himself through me, the perfect parent that He is. And I realize, because motherhood in the side of eternity does not end, then my needing, my receiving of His love, of this life-giving grace shouldn't end as well.
There is so much more in life than just to excel or to finish my studies. True worth is not based on the name we are trying to build for ourselves, but it's about who we are in Him. This journey with Him is our greatest reward. So, I encourage you to dream big dreams.
Kasi tayo mga Pinoy, gusto po natin na madalian ang pera. Para sa akin, kung ako ang tatanungin, pundasyon po ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. Isa sa mga rekados ng pundasyon is having Christ in my life.
I realized having all these things, money, material things, friends, concepts, is not a guarantee of having a happy family. I realized that nothing in this world can satisfy me. To have a happy family, I need a third party, which is the presence of God. Jesus is the center of my marriage.
What I realized, it's really pretty simple. It's better to just let the author of our life guide us through our story. Because He knows our story even before it unfolds. Wala pa nahitabo sa toa, kaya balo na siya unsang mahitabo sa toa. Let Him guide us. Let Him take the wheel. And I realized na once we let the author of our lives just guide us through our story, yes, there will be challenges, but then His blessings just go with us. It's not about your effort, but it's because you know that His favor is with you. You're just expectant that the best is yet to come.